Welcome to Trinad chemistry classes. This is my fourth video in general organic chemistry. In this video, I am going to discuss about isomers. This is the first year intermediate chemistry subject. What is isomerism? First, before going to the in details of this content, we need to know what is an isomerism. What are isomers? Isomers means the compounds having same molecular formula, but exhibit different physical and chemical properties. Compounds having same molecular formula but exhibit different physical and chemical properties. Different physical and chemical properties are called isomers. The compounds having same molecular formula exhibit different physical and chemical properties are called isomers, and the phenomena we are calling it as the isomerism. The compounds having same molecular formula but exhibit different physical and chemical properties are called isomers, and the phenomena we are calling it as the isomerism. This isomerism is classified into two types. Isomerism is classified into two types. One is structural isomerism, another one is stereoisomerism. One is structural isomerism, another one is stereoisomerism. In this video, I am going to discuss about structural isomers. This isomerism is broadly classified into two types: structural isomerism and stereoisomerism. Structural isomerism. First part is structural isomerism. What is structural isomerism? Structural isomers are the isomerism means compounds having same molecular formula but exhibit different physical and chemical properties. Due to difference in the connectivity of atoms. Difference in the connectivity of atoms are called structural isomers. And the phenomena is called structural isomerism. Structural isomers are the compounds having same molecular formula, but exhibit different physical and chemical properties. Due to difference in the connectivity of atoms. That is structural differences. Due to the structural differences, these exhibit different physical and chemical properties. Those are called structural isomers, and the phenomena we are calling it as the structural isomerism. These structural isomers are again classified into several types. In this one, the most important ones are: one is chain isomerism, and second one is position isomerism. Third one is functional group isomerism. Then metamerism. Then ring chain isomerism, and the last one is Tautomerism. Tautomerism. The last one is tautomerism. The structural isomers of isomerism is classified into chain isomerism, position isomerism, functional group isomerism, metamerism, ring chain isomerism, and tautomerism. Now we need to discuss all these contents one by one with the examples. In this first one is chain isomerism. In this one, first one is chain. This first one is chain isomerism. What are chain isomers? What are chain isomers? Chain isomers means compounds having same molecular formula. Compounds having same molecular formula. But exhibit different physical and chemical properties. Exhibit different physical and chemical properties due to difference in the carbon chain length. Due to difference in the carbon chain are called chain isomers, and the phenomena we are calling it as the chain isomerism. Due to the difference in the carbon chain, it may be a straight chain or it may be a branched chain. These are having same molecular formula but exhibit different physical and chemical properties due to difference in the carbon chain length. Are called chain isomers, and the phenomena we are calling it as the chain isomerism. For example, if you take a chain isomerism chain isomerism will be exhibited only the compounds having more than 4 carbons, greater than or equal to 4 carbons. Compounds having 1 carbon, 2 carbons, and 3 carbons do not exhibit chain isomerism. Carbon containing compounds having greater than 3 carbons, only exhibit this chain isomerism. Chain isomers. This chain isomers, for example, if you take 4 carbon containing compound, for example, if you take C4H10 molecular formula, right? Here it exhibits butane. This is called N-butane. Is CH3, CH2, CH2, CH. Here the carbon containing is 4 carbon chain. This is called N-butane. And this is the second one, CH3, CH3, CH. This is called isobutane. Here carbon chain is 4 carbon containing chain. Here carbon is 3 carbon containing chain, and one methyl group comes as the substituent. These two are N-butane and isobutane are said to be chain isomers. These are the due to difference in the carbon chain length. These are exhibiting different physical and chemical properties. If you take compounds, the molecular formula C5H12 molecular formula, if you take it has 3 chain isomers. One is CH3, CH2, 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 CH2. It is C5H12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 carbons. 3 plus 2, 5. 5 plus 2, 7. 7 plus 2, 9. 9 plus 3, 12. That's why C5H12. This is called N-pentane. And if you take this one, this is the 5 carbon. N-pentane has a 5 carbon chain. Whereas this one we are calling it as the isopentane. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? There is another one, neopentane. Here it is a 3 carbon containing chain. It is a 3 carbon containing chain. This is called neopentane. Right? Here, the compounds having same molecular formula but exhibit different physical and chemical properties due to difference in the carbon chain length. Due to difference in the carbon chain length. If the compounds having C4H10 molecular formula, they are exhibiting two chain isomers. If the compounds having C5H10 molecular formula, exhibits three chain isomers. N-pentane, isopentane, and neopentane. These are about the chain isomerism. This is about the chain isomerism. Similarly, if you take any compound, we can write chain isomers like this. That with different structural, different carbon chain length. Right? This is about chain isomerism. Second one is position isomerism. Second one is position isomerism. Right? Second one is position isomerism. These are also compounds having same molecular formula, but exhibit different physical and chemical properties. Exhibit different physical and chemical properties due to difference in the position of substituent or functional group. Functional group are called position isomers, and the phenomena we are calling it as the position isomerism. These are exhibiting different physical and chemical properties due to difference in the position of substituent or functional group. Due to difference in the position of substituent or functional group. For example, if you take the compound having molecular formula C4H10O, C4H10O, we can write, for example, CH3, CH2, 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 its name is 1-butanol because OH group is present in the first carbon, that's why it is 1-butanol. And if you take the CH2, OH, CH, its name is 2-butanol. Here, both the compounds are having C4H10 molecular formula 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3 plus 2, 5, 5 plus 4, 9, 9 plus 1, 10, and 1 oxygen. Here also 4 carbons, 10 hydrogens, and 1 oxygen. Both are having same molecular formula, but these are exhibiting different physical and chemical properties due to difference in the position of functional group. Difference in the position of functional group. That's why these are called position isomers. These are called position isomers. These are called position isomers. Let me take another example. For example, if you take CH3, C3, H7Cl, C3H7Cl. If you take CH3, CH2, CH2Cl, its name is 1-chloropropane. Its name is 1-chloropropane, and we can write this one also as Cl3. Its name is 2-chloropropane. Its name is 2-chloropropane. In previous example, we have seen the difference in the position of functional group. In this example, we are seeing position of the difference in the position of the substituent. Here, chlorine is the substituent. These are called position isomers. These are called position isomers. Our next content is functional group isomers. Next content is functional group isomers. Third one is functional group isomers. What are functional group isomers? Compounds having same molecular formula but exhibit different physical and chemical properties. Different physical and chemical properties due to difference in the functional group. Difference in the functional group. Due to presence of different functional groups, even though they are having same molecular formula, due to difference in the functional group, they are exhibiting different physical and chemical properties. That's why these are called functional group isomers. These are called functional group isomers. Here, let me take one example. For example, if you take the same molecular formula C4H10O, C4H10O molecular formula, if you take it here, Here we can write it as a CH3, CH2, CH2OH. Here, this is the what is the functional group? Alcohol. OH is their alcohol. That's why its name is 1-butanol. 1-butanol. The same compound CH2 O CH2 CH. Its name is ethoxyethane. 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 Its name is ethoxyethane or diethyl ether. Common name is diethyl ether. Common name is diethyl ether. You see, here both are having same molecular formula but exhibiting different physical and chemical properties due to difference in the functional group. Here OH group is the functional group. Here oxygen is the functional group. Here O is the other is the functional group. Here these are called functional group isomers. These are called functional group isomers. Similarly, we can take another example of. We can take another example of CH3, CH3, CH2, CH2, CH. This is called butanol. Butanol. Aldehyde group is the functional group. The same no CH3, CH2, C double bond C. Its name is 2-butanol. Its name is butanol. Its name is butanol. Both are having C4H5, 8, and both are having C4H8O molecular formula. Both are having C4H8O molecular formula. 4 carbons, 8 hydrogens, and 1 oxygen. But still they are exhibiting different physical and chemical properties due to difference in the functional group. These are called functional group isomers. Then next one is metamers. Next one is metamers or meta-isomerism. Meta-isomerism. This is called metamerism. Metamerism or meta-isomerism. Meta-isomerism. These are also compounds having same molecular formula but exhibit different physical and chemical properties. But exhibit different physical and chemical properties due to difference in the alkyl groups attached. Difference in the alkyl groups attached to a functional group. Attached to a functional group. They are exhibiting different physical and chemical properties are called metamers or meta-isomers. Metamers or meta-isomers. Metamers or meta-isomers. And the phenomena we are calling it as the meta-isomerism, or we are calling it as the meta-isomerism or metamerism. Meta-isomerism or metamerism. Let me take one example. If you take C4H10 O molecular formula, CH3 CH2 O CH2 CH. Here, what is the functional group? Ether. Here, both the groups attached are ethyl groups. Alkyl groups are ethyl groups. But this is the compound with the same molecular formula. C4H10O. But here, what are the alkyl groups? Here it is a methyl. It is N-propyl. N-propyl. You see, due to difference in the alkyl groups attached to A. Difference in the alkyl groups attached to A. Alkyl groups attached to a functional group. They are exhibiting different physical and chemical properties. That's why these are called meta-isomers or metamers. Difference in the alkyl groups attached to a functional group. They are exhibiting different physical and chemical properties. That's why these are called metamers or meta-isomers. Meta-isomers. This is regarding metamerism or meta-isomerism. Metamerism or meta-isomerism. Generally, either ketones and amines generally exhibits this kind of meta-isomerism. But not all functional groups. Very few functional groups, only esters, also exhibit this type of meta-isomerism. The next one is ring chain isomerism. What is the next one? Ring chain isomerism. Here, name itself is telling ring and chain. Here, name itself is telling. See, the compounds having same molecular formula, but exhibit different physical and chemical properties due to due to difference in carbon chain and carbon ring. Carbon chain and ring are called ring chain isomers, and the phenomena we are calling it as the ring chain isomerism. Let me take example. C3 H6 molecular formula if you take. You see here CH3 CH double bond CH. This is called propene. But with the same molecular formula, we can write as a cyclopropane. You see, here this is the chain, carbon chain, and it is the carbon ring. That's why it is called ring chain isomerism. If you take another example, C4H8 molecular formula. C4H8 molecular formula, if you take, we can write it as a CH2, 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 CH2. This is called cyclobutane. This is the ring one, and the CH3, CH2, CH double bond CH. This is called one butane. Both are having same molecular formula, but as one is a ring, another is a carbon chain. Due to that, these are exhibiting different physical and chemical properties. That's why these are called ring chain isomer. Then next one and last one is tautomerism. Next one is tautomerism. Tautomerism is a special type of isomerism. Tautomerism is a special type of isomerism. And is also called as ketoenol isomerism. And is also called as ketoenol tautomerism. Tautomerism is a special type of functional group isomerism. Tautoisomerism is a special type of functional group isomerism which arises due to the transfer of hydrogen atom as a proton from a polyvalent atom to other polyvalent atom. Transfer of hydrogen from one polyvalent atom to another polyvalent atom. This is a tautomerism is a special type of functional group isomerism which arises due to the transfer of a proton, transfer of an hydrogen atom as a proton from a polyvalent atom to another polyvalent atom. Generally, these isomers are directly and readily interconvertible. We can convert from one form to another form under ordinary conditions. Ordinarily, we can, if you want to convert, we can convert from one form to another form. One is called keto form, another is called enol form. And these isomers, we are calling them as tautomers. Generally, these tautomers exist in a dynamic equilibrium. Means between the two tautomers, there exists a dynamic equilibrium. One is always converting from one form to another form. Right? This is about the tautomerism. Let me explain with an example. For example, if you take aldehydes, CH. Here, see here one hydrogen is there, CH2H. This hydrogen is shifting to like this, and this, and it is moving like this. Then CH2, as it is moving like this, it is shifting, bond is shifting like this. The carbon is getting negative charge, and due to the transfer of this electron, pi bonded electron towards oxygen, this carbon is getting positive charge. Then what is happening is CH2 double bond CH. This is called a keto form, and this is called enol. This is called en and ol are present. That's why it is called ketoenol tautomerism. due to transfer of an hydrogen atom. Due to transfer of an hydrogen atom as a proton from one polyvalent atom to another polyvalent atom. Another polyvalent atom. Generally, carbon containing aldehydes and ketones, generally ketones or nitrites, and with having alpha hydrogen with respect to these groups, generally exhibit this type of ketoenol tautomerism. Ketoenol tautomerism. This is regarding isomerism. With this isomerism, structural isomerism concept is completed. In my next video, I will discuss about stereo isomerism. Please keep watching Trinad chemistry classes. This is my website, my classes names, Trinad chemistry classes. Please subscribe the channel and bell icon. Please press the bell icon. Thank you.